I think when you say that somebody has a court case and is better placed to say, it is like that person is condemned, or you are saying that individuals that have been mentioned with allegations in court and pending cases, that they are guilty until proven innocent.
No.
It should be innocent until proven. I know there is issue of suitability and competency. I think the issue is what yardstick do you use in morality in terms of whether suitability? Because at the end of the day, you are aware that they could be malicious. And the reason DPP, by the way, some of these cases are collapsing. And I know I saw LSK demanding that he give reasons to some of the reasons that, and you have to appreciate that DPP is not directed by anybody, by any, and my brother knows that. Even the president, even everybody, they have their powers that they can do their job. So when it comes to appointing individuals that are deemed to have active cases, or since they were appointed, it is because it is the preserve of the prosecutor to know whether he has a prima facie case or not. And therefore the president must have, and I can confirm to the nation, and you here, of course the nation and the nation media group also, that the president did due diligence. He didn't just wake up one morning and say, I'm nominating Professor Kithure Kindiki, I'm nominating Aisha Jumwa or Moses Kuria, without even doing his own due diligence before submitting those names to the parliament for onward vetting and approval. So from where I sit, let us avoid, now the danger we are running is that you will get people in a market gossiping and say, Congo Mugeni, the guy drives, we are not sure where he got the money. And then you can imagine the appointing authority will say, we heard Congo Mugeni, the guy is driving, is not his. That one, we will be running a rumor milling government, but we need to have facts. And the only way we can do that is to have something that with facts, that has a backing. And therefore, I believe all these nominees, God willing, I know the parliament in the amendment under political public appointments parliamentary approval, they have 28 days to conclude the report. But looking at how the country is, the economy is doing badly. You have heard him, the hustlers need their fund to be placed. The cost of living need to be looked at. But now that is why Parliament and National Assembly must move quickly and approve the names and ensure that this cabinet and government settles down to address the challenges. Because my brother here is speaking from both sides of his mouth. He says some people should not be approved, but at this time he says the government should lower the cost of living, or hustlers need their fund. We must be honest. Allow the government to be formed. Then when the government is formed and the minister is in office, the PSS, the CS, I know the chief administrative secretaries, which the PSC are normally, they are interviewing PSS and CS, let them be settled. Allow them to settle in office so that you can now critique government. And I hope, I think Senator Okongo Mugeni, because I was also there when the president came to address the joint sitting, the president also requested that the oversight by the minority side or the opposition is that they should oversight in a constructive manner. And that is why he was even said on several occasions on public that even when he was in Kericho, when he was in Kirinyaga, he said, allow me to settle down, fix the mess that you have created. And the brothers and friends of Okongo Mugeni were in government of handshake. They created the mess. We are busy fixing the mess that they created. And he requested that after the mess has been fixed, then you can start oversight. And I hope Senator Okongo Mugeni, the first time in Senate, they worked out. I've never seen anywhere that says working out is part of oversight, the government of the day. So looking at all these factors, let us give the benefit of doubt to these nominees, allow them to work. Okay. Then after 6 months, 1 year, we can look, because people are now asking us 100 days are almost over. But the question should be, have we allowed the government of the day to settle in, to put structures in place? So that, you remember last time when I was here, we were talking about 30 days in government. And you were asking and saying, what has it happened in the 30 days? But the question should be, can we in future ensure somebody who wins the presidency is given a very short time, form the government without all these unnecessary vetting process? Because I agree, we can even, instead of 28 days, we propose even to be 14 days, so that we also limit the time and allow Kenyans to move forward.